Okay, so what is everyone in Japan eating right now? I mean, what's the food that's got everyone buzzing? We're going to dive into the latest, most delicious food trends. And trust me, things are getting seriously tasty. So, looking at all this, what do you think is making the biggest waves?
Are we talking about some kind of next level dessert? Maybe a new ramen craze? Or is it something completely out of left field? Well, the answer might actually surprise you. We've managed to boil it all down to three huge trends that are popping up everywhere. So let's get right into it. All right. First up, sweet temptation. It seems like Japan's collective sweet tooth is stronger than ever. We're seeing this massive wave of super creative, totally irresistible desserts hitting the scene. Case in point, Haagen-Dazs is kicking off the year with a bang, dropping a brand new Roulette cheesecake mini cup. I mean, just listen to this. It's got a rich cheese sauce mixed with these crunchy, bittersweet caramel chips. It's that perfect mix of creamy and crunchy, sweet and just a little bitter. And yeah, everyone is talking about it. And of course, you can't talk about trends in Japan without talking about seasons. Right now, it is peak strawberry season, and the luxury hotels are going all out. We're talking huge strawberry buffets at the Westin in Yokohama, a fancy new shortcake from Hotel New Atani that uses those premium Amao strawberries, and there's even a gorgeous sakura and strawberry afternoon tea in Omotesando. It is an all-out strawberry party. All of that sounds incredible, right? But it's also kind of what you'd expect this time of year. So what if I told you that the biggest news in the dessert world is coming from a place you would never ever guess? Okay, so first you have to know about this really cool trend called shime parfait. The word shime means to finish or close, so this is literally the closing parfait. Instead of grabbing a bowl of ramen after a night out with friends, people are ending their evenings with these super elaborate fancy parfaits. It's a huge thing, especially in cities like Sapporo and Tokyo. So, which company is making headlines for jumping on this late-night parfait train? Get this, it's Coco Ichibanya. You know, Japan's most famous curry chain? Yep, as this headline says, Coco Ichi is no longer just a curry shop. It is such a wild move, and it just goes to show you how massive this parfait trend has become. Now, for our second trend, we're taking a little step away from all the new and fancy stuff, and we're getting into something warm, familiar, and just comfortable. We're talking about those classic comfort foods that honestly never go out of style. The term that's on everyone's lips right now is machichuka. These are those classic local Chinese restaurants, usually family-run, that you can find in pretty much any neighborhood across Japan. They're not about fancy decorations or anything. They're all about serving up food that is hearty, delicious, and super reliable. So why are people so into machichuka right now? Well, it really boils down to a few simple things. There's that classic slogan you hear all the time, Yasui, Hayai, Umai. Cheap, fast, and delicious. It's the kind of food that's just perfect with a bowl of rice or a cold drink, and it has that comforting flavor that just feels like home. In a world with so many fleeting trends, that kind of reliable satisfaction, well, that's a powerful trend all on its own. And for our third and final trend, we're looking at that special kind of buzz, that excitement you only get from food that's here today and gone tomorrow. It's all about those seasonal, limited time only goodies. I mean, just look at the calendar around this time of year. It is packed with food-focused events. You've got Setsubon on February 3rd, which means absolutely everyone is out buying their ihomaki. Those are the big Lucky Directions sushi rolls. And then, like, the very next day, the shelves are suddenly filled with special chocolates and tarts for Valentine's Day. This constant cycle of limited-time items creates so much excitement. And even these old traditions are getting a modern twist. With rising prices on everyone's mind, one of the big stories this year is that stores are selling half-sized ihomaki rolls. The news had some fun with it, framing it as a way to fight off the price hike demons, which is a clever little play on the whole bean-throwing tradition of Setsubun. It's a really smart way to keep the tradition alive and affordable for everyone. So what does this all tell us? Well, to wrap it up, Japan's food scene right now is really being shaped by three key things. First, there's this incredible creativity happening in the world of sweets, and it's coming from the most unexpected places, like a curry shop. Second, there's a deep, deep love for timeless comfort food, like machichuka. And third, there's that powerful excitement that just builds and builds around things you can only get for a short time. Wow, okay, from late-night parfaits to classic gyoza and lucky sushi rolls, we have covered a lot of delicious ground. Which really only leaves one final, very important question. After hearing all that, what do you want to eat next?